Hello everyone! Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to continue on and hopefully finish 7.2 MSQ. Last time I believe we got some pretty interesting story involving a cryogenically frozen Sphene, and somehow the leader of preservation is still alive. I think that was him. And he gave us a little bit of a tingly lightning strike, if I recall correctly. Let's not dilly-dally anymore. Go ahead and talk to our friends over here and talk about what crazy stuff just happened. I'll glue jaw first. What a cruel thing to say to Sphene. ... The meeting. Sphene has a pained look in her eyes. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason. Oops, I forgot I had that on. I turned it to auto advance for all dialogue earlier for something else. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. Yeah, because she was struggling with the fact that this isn't the Alexandria that she had back in the past. Because I think she was frozen for like 500 years or something like that. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Because friendship and JRPGs. Well said. And it just so happens that there's something only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the Storm Surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth. Okay, that explains the weird, like, medical thing he had on his neck, I think? Which left him with precious little time to live. Oh, okay, and that's why he's still alive, because he's, like, been digitized or something like that. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, okay, apparently it's 400 years, not 500. I think it's safe to assume that he, too, has become an Endless, except we shut down the thing that was keeping the Endless alive, so I don't know how he's still around. I see. Well, we're somewhat familiar with preservation. Never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? Yep. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core systems, as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? Oh, while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a long time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Need to let everyone know what the heck just happened. Now that we have an antagonist to target our anger at. Well, let's head on back to the back room. The back room. And let everyone know, Calyx, that was his name, right? Is our antagonist for this part. Head into the back room? Yes, I am. Alright, everyone. Oh, yeah, she can take her hood down in this area. The sign might yield some clues. What sign? Are you feeling alright? Don't worry, I'm the protagonist, Ghouljaw. We've given the others a summary, but we can wait on the details if you need some rest. Nah, I don't do that. To think that Kryle's parents were once members of preservation. We heard about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well, but try to avoid straining yourself, do you hear me? Yeah, I don't do that. The not straining myself part.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Yeah, preservation was one of the threads that they hadn't yanked on yet.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility.
Duh.
Though I cannot speak to his motives. Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear.
What if he just wants friends in
That
his
said,
digital world?
we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Yes, what benefit would he have from them being endless?
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission.
Okay, that's what you meant by
I
the
traced
sign.
it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Oh, so is he not in...
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Oh, are we gonna go through the old castle?
Everkeep was built atop the castle of
Oh,
the
okay.
former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Because that's what the dungeon's gonna be.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so
Yeah.
careless as to leave a trail?
That seems like a little too obvious.
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
Oh, okay.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
What do I think? Well, I have my axe here. What do you think I'm gonna think? If we have a lead, I say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own devices. I think a little revenge is in order. Now we can't, we can't leave them to their own devices. We gotta do something.
No, we cannot. We must learn exactly what he is plotting.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you.
Can
I
you
may
fight?
not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
I mean, we took Gulja with us to, you want
Alright.
to field station or
If
whatever.
that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Oh, that's the whole quest. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to everyone, then Sphene. Wrap this one up. In the world of Sphene's memories, the town was already submerged. Given their dire circumstances, I expect the people considered stripping the castle for materials to rebuild. For the structure to endure even now, it speaks to its importance to the Alexandrians, as well as their resilience. Calyx determines how many people will become endless, but leaves the choice of who in the hands of the people. Is this his idea of fairness, or does he simply not care? Perhaps he considers all to be worthy of salvation? Oh, but it's too early for such speculation. Yes, it is. We have no idea what he actually wants. I'm working on securing a route to the Foundation sector. Please sit tight for a while. According to the records from Yowata, that's how you say it, okay? My mother was investigating orogenics for her own research into souls. There was a map for orogenics in the records, and that's how we learned about the castle in the Foundation sector. At last, we have a plan. Let's make it count. Right, Sveen, let's make it count. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Let's see. Tank food, useless. Skill speed, I think that's what I picked last time. Yeah, let's just grab the... You know, I'm just gonna grab the coins, because I'm not gonna use the food. Okay, let's talk to Sveen real quick, because she's probably the only one with different dialogue. The castle was once my home. I shall do my utmost to be of use on this mission. Alright, Shale, you got us access? Descent to the Foundation. Shale is eager to get on with it, so am I. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigation to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galulja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. Yeah, he's like a prodigy with Electrope. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Okay, that's where the dungeon entrance is gonna be. Let's head on over to the government sector. Oh, hold on, let's talk to Gulja. Be safe out there. I will, Gulja. I mean, I'm a warrior. I'm too angry to die. Now let's head over to the government sector. There should be an aetheryte, like, right up there. If I recall correctly, also, that's not where the aetheryte is. It's over here. And there it is. Yes, resolution. That's right. That's where all the government stuff happens. Yes, so as I do with all the other dungeons that I've done, I'm going to be doing the dungeon. I always try and do instances with NPCs if possible. So I'll do the dungeon with NPCs, and then I'll see if I can do the trial with NPCs as well, although I highly doubt I'll be able to. And there they are. Talk to everyone, and then Shale. Though it was but from a distance, I remember the sight of Alexandria's castle in the virtual domain. I wonder how it looks now compared to them. Is it going to be a dilapidated structure? I think dilapidated is the right word. From here, we headed to the very bottom of Everkeep. I can't help but feel nervous, returning there after so long. Nope, that's not, it's not an NPC. Calyx has all but invited us, so we must assume that we are expected. Oblivion's gotten us permission to use the lift. It's nice when things move quickly. Right, lift attendant? Everything has been arranged for your passage to the Foundation sector. Every time they say Foundation, I keep thinking of the book. Alright, Shale. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Tishilja's records, The tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Brilliant. Take this communicator with you. Don't I already have one in my ear? Like, do we ever take out our link pearl? Oh no, I guess everyone else is the one who gets the calls. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. The Underkeep, now accessible. Alright, let's go ahead and form our party. We'll first talk to Sphene. I shall follow close behind with Shale. Sounds good. Alright, who am I going to take with me? Well, it looks like I don't get much of a choice. At least Alize isn't here to steal LB. And I think... No, usually Woklamat uses LB on this. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the Underkeep. And I'll remember to use food on this. Let's go. Zactrol, the Underkeep. Let's play a Virgin of the Alexandrian theme there. At least the motif. I think. Okay, let's make sure to use my food. I guess I'll use... Yeah, directed vitality determination. Sounds good.
Ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Remember tank stance? Isn't this just easily accessible for like normal people? Also, sand cake. It's not as delicious as a chocolate cake. I don't know where I was going with that. That's not a cake I want to eat. Oh, I can just. I was like, wait, is that gonna be an invisible wall? Make sure to get everyone. That's one of the problems I have with doing this with NPCs, is that in a lot of cases, they end up accidentally pulling aggro. Also, yeah, earlier I said Woklamat usually does the LBs, which is right. Because I remember I think it might have been the last dungeon we did, I was wishing that Kryl would use Mage LB on a pack, because it actually would have been a lot more useful than Woklamat saving it for a boss. Also, the lag today is a bit bad. Normally the lag isn't that bad because I'm West Coast and these servers are West Coasts. But today it feels a little bit stronger.
Try this.
Yeah, I can't quite hear the song, but I think that is the Alexandrian motif.
Access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Will do, Shale. It's like I'm gonna... Oh wait, no, I was gonna say come on and slam, but I already used that one. Oh, there's 3 enemies there. Make sure to get all of them. Try and maintain aggro on all of them so that they don't end up accidentally grabbing them. Then I gotta run back and get it again. Come on, Graha. You're slacking. I actually have to heal myself. And again, I am a warrior, so... Also, it looks like this is another 2-pack dungeon. Which is fine. I made my... I said, in the last dungeon we did that I don't really mind the 2-pack structure, but it would be nice if we could do... If we could just kind of set the pace ourselves. But to be fair, this pack is doing a fair amount of damage to me.
Allow me.
I'm allowing you, Graha, but you're not really doing much. That's not true. He is keeping me alive. He's gonna sneeze on me. That's a bit rude. Oops, I hit interrupt. Go ahead and hold on to my inner release till the next pack. Okay, that's where we need to go. This will be the first boss. Looks like we're riding down this.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Yeah, that looks big to me. It's also a bit kind of bugging me. Gra's using his wings. And I'll use my shake it off. Oh, mighty racket. Yes, that looks like quite a racket.
Take that.
Oh, and phase out. Where is it going to be? Oh, I thought I saw it. There it is. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Chilling chirp. That's probably going to be a raid wide. Yep. So look at my. You doing all right? Another almighty racket. Okay, that's right. That was the one in front of him. Okay, this is where I should just shake it off. Also, cry. Or that's Wickelmot. I should go on the other side. Oops, shouldn't have used that. Let's see. Yeah, I figured that's what it was gonna be. So, man, everybody's taking damage on this. Girl, you gonna heal him? Here's a Medica too? Yeah, I'm about time. So I didn't see where they were, but it looks like they're on the side. Yeah, I gotta watch out for him like that. The almighty racket was in front of him. Yeah. Okay, you shake it off just in time. Go ahead and use Rampart to help with that. Go ahead and use that as well. So I can heal up real easy afterwards. Chilling chirp. I don't think that actually did damage to us last time. Oh, yeah, it did. Did a lot of damage to them. Almighty racket was in front of him, so we need to be over on this side. And of course, they gotta stand right here. Like, am I actually supposed to stand over here? Is that how they're trying to do it? Kind of an annoying place to make you stand. Considering I'm melee. This area over here looks safe. And this area should be safe. Oh, I didn't see that. You gotta watch a little closer. Can't do shake it off yet. Looks like we're almost done though. Yeah, you don't need that. You don't use mitigation, you just if you killed the boss.
Now, proceed to the access hatch.
Striking, cool, I can actually use that. Save that for my samurai. Alright, now where are we headed? Oh, there's the castle. Yeah, well, it looks a little bit messed up. But not as bad as it could have been. Go ahead and grab everything. Try and pull the second pack as well. Grab this treasure coffer while I'm at it. Casting. You know, for all those casters I play. Yeah, see, this is where Kryl should probably go ahead and LB. but I don't think she can LB. Will Kilamani is going to take priority on LB from what I've seen from NPCs. Nope, but don't stand in that. Don't stand in that one either. So where's the music? I think I just heard a piano. There it is.
Now I'll show you.
And there we go.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level.
Oh, that's the this is a lot bigger than the one they had in Living in Memory.
The castle. It meant a lot to them. It's
Look.
upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Bygone Subrunner.
Hold on. Someone's got communication. Stay alert.
I mean, we are walking right into a trap, right? Kind of makes sense that he would jam the communications. Donuts. Try and stack them up a little bit better, even though all the NPCs don't use AoE yet. Still makes it easier for me to hit everyone. Donuts. Oh, they died. Probably go ahead and use Primal Rend. Well, there's still other enemies I can hit with it. Same with whatever, this Rumination. Ruination or Rumination? Nope, I couldn't figure out what button to press, didn't matter.
You have come.
Soldier
Let us measure your
S0.
strength.
Oh, and Calyx just welcomed us in. What a good, Oh, there she is. Looking like using LB. Yeah, I think it would be more advantageous to have a person who uses, can use an AoE LB, like Alizé, when you're with NPCs, because of the fact that they can't use AoE attacks. No, probably shouldn't stand. Okay, I see it. Don't stand on that side. Oh, okay, that's, is it gonna be like that? Oh, okay, it just, okay. I ended up standing in the right spot. Okay, yeah, so he's on that side. And you're gonna do the same loop. Okay, so yeah, stand on this side. This last one's gonna take off that half of the arena. Okay, probably shouldn't stand in front of those. Once you shake it off.
Try this!
Make sure we don't stack those up. Pizza slices, use vengeance. Or it's damnation now. It gives me a regen. It's just so ridiculous. Oh, he's doing that same attack again. Oh, this one's a little more complicated. Where's the last one? Okay, this is the last one, so don't stand on that side. Yep, Field of Scorn.
Special for you.
Oh yeah, just a raid wide. Okay, you probably shouldn't stand in front of those. Let's see, where's my spot? Over here? Shake It Off isn't back up, so I can't help with that. But I can mitigate some of this damage, because it's going to do a lot of damage, and I'll use Bloodwetting before it comes out, so that I get the increased, they get extra 10% reduction. I think it's 10%. Yeah, 10%. Most people just remember it for its healing capabilities. But it does technically mitigate some damage. Oh, I didn't see which one the last one was. It's probably this one. And we're done. Right? There we go. I'm actually getting some gear I can use. Oh, I can use that right now. 725. No, I crafted some gloves. I'll put those away. I can use that. I can use that. I can use that. So I'll just hold on to them. Hello, laser cannon. Apparently they're sentient and can move around. So I should have started sprinting before that. Let's see, can I get 3 packs on this one? Let's see, hopefully another pack spawns up here. So I should probably actually heal myself a little bit. I'm outranging Graha. Always be aware when you're outranging your healer. You don't want to be like, oh, why did I die, you stupid healer? Oh wait, this is World of Warcraft. Okay, let's stack him up a tiny bit better. Tried to check if it was Ruination or Rumination. It's probably Rumination, but I don't know.
Try this!
Need to get these high HP people down. Because they're taking out the other ones.
Take that!
Let's see, which one are they focusing on? Focus on that one. So I'll focus on this one. Try and get them all to die at the same time. Or at least close, because obviously they're going to do more damage than I can. There we go. Some more packs. Of course there's more packs. This is a dungeon. Just to pull them on up the stairs. Then outrange Graha again. Nearly get myself killed. Okay, no one to the right. So I got this weirdo. Blazing Torch. Yeah, see they're pulling somebody down there. Can I hit it from here? No, of course not. That functions. Okay, looks like that's one of the annoying things with NPCs. Is that they can easily pull aggro like that. Let's see, can I stun him? Yes, I can. That was a good choice. Overcapping on my Infuriate stacks. It's always annoying. I should use a Primal Rend and okay, it is Ruination. Okay. I still got my stun up, so I can use that. Okay, guys, if we could just like take this down. Also, the music's gone again. Do they just? Is this part just really quiet, or does it actually stop for a bit? Hold on to again. I'll hold on to inner release for the boss. I will use upheaval though, because that's only 30 seconds. Yeah, I can just barely hear that there is a piano there. Let's go ahead and stun again, so we don't have to deal with that. And is the next room the boss room, or are we gonna get 2 more packs?
But I have something that may test.
I highly doubt we're gonna be fighting him yet. Probably gonna be some like untold horror or something. Indefatigable defenses. Valia Pura.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Well, I can just already tell you we're gonna win. You know, because I'm here. Let's see how I can deal with these indefatigable.
These crumbling walls.
No time for Wilkemot. No, Wilkemot's gonna save for LB2. Oops, I should have waited on inner release.
How will you handle this?
Probably shouldn't stand in front of those. Oh, I see. That's how it's gonna be. Stand on this side. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's gonna do an AoE, right? Oh, it's okay. Okay, let's not stand there then. That was neat.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Turrets activated. Well, I seem to be in the right place. This would be a good tank and point the boss away from my party. And shake it off. Is there somebody else standing there? Okay, well, I was fine. Everyone was fine.
Let us see what this is.
Neutralize front lines. Probably shouldn't stand in front of him.
Perhaps a new approach.
Okay, coordinate march again.
Adaptability.
So it's gonna. How does this work? It's gonna go through this path. Okay, so we can just stand here. Maybe probably shouldn't stand where it is. Oh no, he's adding another one there. So I think we're supposed to stand. Okay, let's stand where everyone else is standing. Okay, it is like that. I'll be safe here, and we got a stack.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Apparently, I got hit with a stack. I didn't even. I got hit by a cheese. I got a cheese puff. I didn't even notice. I didn't see what that was
To
for.
die here, it would save me trouble later.
Okay, the cannons are there. Don't stand there. That should be fine here. For a second, and then I got a... Oh no, it was destroyed. Unless it's gonna appear again? No. Okay, don't stand there. That one's gonna hit across from here. Neutralize front lines. We're all in front, so we should be good. And I gotta stand over here. No, I should shake that off. Shaking that off. You know, with shake it off. Okay, this will work too.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Okay, so these are gonna shift around. Oh, it gets bigger. Am I supposed to... Yeah, I don't know where I was supposed to stand there. There we go, now she'll be 2. Okay, should be safe here. Oh no, he's gonna add another one there. So wait for these cannons to go past. And move over. We should be good here. Go and use everything up for this last 3%. No point in holding our abilities if the fight's gonna end.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Oh, that was fun. Nothing in particular stood out to me on that, but I mean, it's another fun dungeon. Another healing item. Well, at least I can use them. Anyway, that was the Underkeep. Let's head on out. So what data is he collecting for? Is he going to make a version of us that we have to fight? That would be neat.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sphene and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Let's hopefully we don't run into those more threats she mentioned. Also, clearly Sphene's gonna say something to us.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
I forget who Zelenia is. Obviously we know Otis.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away.
I think the storm surge was the start of their big war.
I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though, in the end, I could barely move. I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sphene?
And she's gone. Yep. Actually, we're gone too. What?
What?
Well, I guess that's what the trial's gonna be. Us fighting our way out or something.
What happened?
We were teleported. Oh, looks like this looks like a trial arena to me.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company.
I was thinking about how the voice actress is doing two different
So
roles
this
here.
was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
I still have the key? Oh yeah, I guess I am.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room.
Yeah, I thought Usual
It
had
will
it.
take your friends a good while to find you.
Yeah, we still have it and she's gonna want it later.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Hello, sir.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Bro, it's like in my pocket.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you.
Oh, so Otis was putting
What?
one of them,
This machine is Zelenia.
and then Zelenia was putting that machine?
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings.
So can she actually do magic?
This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
So how is she actually going to contribute to the fight, or is she just going to be talking?
Please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Ah, yes. We still have that. I forgot. He's gonna be like, what the heck is that?
Ah, there.
Oh, okay, he knows about it, okay. Recollection, now accessible. Alright, let me go ahead and get some people for this. So I've talked about how it's difficult to get, people for new stuff. Also, this song's pretty interesting. You got the same, orchestrion style that goes with a lot of the, Alexandrian stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and, I want to check and see how many quests are after this. I think there's 2 more. Yeah, there's 2 more after this. Okay, let's go ahead and throw us in queue, and maybe we'll get in there easily. Recollection. Yeah, so I've talked about how it's a little annoying to do these newer trials, or newer instances, which is why I always try and do stuff with NPCs if I can, because it requires so much more stuff. You have to get through so much more stuff to even be able to get to this point, that there's a much smaller pool of people that are even going to be able to qualify for this duty. That's why if you're doing like random roulettes, you often get like ARR stuff, because most those are the instances that have been completed by the most people. Whereas this is like near the end. This is like 90% of the way through MSQ. See, this quest, according to this, is 97.4% through all of MSQ and 81% through the current release of Dawn Trail, which is the newest patch when, as I'm recording this, is 7.5. I need to check. I don't think they actually mentioned Zelenia at all previously, which is probably why I was confused about not knowing who they were. So they probably introduced her with this quest. I don't think she was mentioned before this. I don't want to look anything up until we're actually done with these quests. It's interesting that Calyx seemed to know about the Stone of Azim, or at least when we were summoning people here. So I'm curious if he like knows how he knows about this. Like, was he watching when we fought oh right. He probably watched or saw when we were fighting Sphene at the end. Also, it was interesting that they showed that little flash of Sphene before asking for our help. Wonder how that's gonna, if that's gonna be relevant at all. Oh, there we go. Let's get started with recollection. I'll remember to eat food again. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Yeah, I'll eat another one of these catfish pie. Direct hit, vitality, determination. Not the best stats, but it works. I think I actually have some jelly in my inventory that also would work, unless that's spell speed food. Or caster food. Zactrol, recollection. Queen's Knight, Zelenia.
I am Zelenia Trianta Phili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
That's nice. I'm Berillion. Let's get started. Oh, we got several first-timers on this one, according to the chat. Oops, I hit Rampart instead of,
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Probably shouldn't stand in the circle there. Yeah, in and out, or out and in. Oops, I meant to use Storm's Eye there.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Keep moving. Oh yeah. What? I guess it was too hard for people to do.
How about you?
Too hard for people to learn the mechanics. Now they have Sphene telling you what to do. It's telling you what to do in your ear. Okay, this one's in and out. Let's help the healers. Oh, it's probably going to be like that. Yeah, do that and then switch. Yes. Oh, someone died.
Work should be recreated so faithfully.
I gotta figure out what mitigation to use. I used up the other ones already.
I will suffer none to threaten.
Let's help with do some regen with the Shake It Off.
Heavens roar!
You do that, and then I gotta move in. We're doing good. Okay, here, and then it'll swap again. Okay, move over here. Ooh, everyone's getting wrecked.
Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Make sure to help heal up that healer once it gets back up.
Show you the soul of a royal knight.
Oh, good. I thought I died down. I thought I had insta death. I'm hitting the edge there. No, it's just down for the count.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike. No more games.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Keep trying to help out the healers because they're having a rough time with this.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you.
Power break. Oh, one of them. Okay, there's some people DCing there. Oops, I just did it wrong. Well, I'm not dead, so we're good. Keep moving. Yeah, let's drop it on the edge over here so that I can actually have room to stand on. Oh, good. They're finally getting everyone up.
Taste my steel.
Shake that off. How about the healers? Oh yeah, we got plenty of shields. And that was the guy who was DCing earlier, the black mage.
There is no escape. Surge.
Okay, now I see over there that one's over there. So I'll make sure not to stand over there. I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna rotate around or something. Okay, what direction is she? Oh, I'm nearly dead. Home gang. Home gang. Okay, she's standing that direction on that side. Yeah, I meant to shirk that. I was trying to click on shirk there. I wanted to switch over to there. Yeah, oh man, we're not even close, man. Or are we not supposed to get, or are we not going to get that far? Yeah, these healers and DPS are having a rough time, but I think we had like four different people, including me, who are doing this for the first time, so it's not, and we also had a DC person.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
Okay, I think we can do this. I mean, we got some first timers here, so we'll figure it out. Also, I just wasn't even watching my HP at all. And I'm like, oh, I have no HP. I guess the healers had died. I like this model. This is arena. I like the rose aesthetic with all the stuff. So there's always like the rose knight stuff, or the not Court of Roses. That's the book series. The Throne of Rose. I forget what it's called. It's the British stuff. The Royal Line. The Rose Knights. There's some aesthetic or history stuff with that, but I forget what it was. Did I say yeah, I was talking about Zanelini's design in the roses and everything, but also just like the robot look with the giant sword and stuff. I forget what model that is. Maybe it's not Golbez. I guess I think Golbez used somebody else's model. I guess I'll just go ahead and look up if they mentioned Zelenia in another quest previous to 7.2, because I'm pretty confident that they hadn't mentioned Zelenia up until 7.2. Okay, the character is inspired from Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX. Trial battle theme Rose of May. Dawn Trail's remixed version of Bellatrix's theme. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so judging by what I'm seeing here... Oh, there's someone. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do can I do a countdown? 5 seconds. Okay, let's drop that over to the side.
You must keep moving.
Keep moving. I don't know why it says you must keep moving, even though you just gotta move out of the thing.
I will show you the soul of
Oh yeah, this is done for the guy. Let's move to the center, so I don't get pushed all to the side. Yeah, because I think I took a lot of damage there when we did that. Also, I just realized why her DPS was so low. Is because like half the DPS died.
And glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Yeah, I like the Rosa aesthetic. I was trying to remember the center part when she cleaves half the arena. Not standing on the side that,
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils!
you Thunder 3.
The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
It's really gonna be would be a messy
No
extreme.
time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Okay, so power break, so she's standing on that side. Let's move to the other.
Taste my steel!
Okay, I don't have to shake it off up, but,
There is no escape!
alright, so we're covering the arena and make sure that you don't stand right in front of her.
Surge!
Yeah, we're doing way more damage now. Oh, don't hit the orb. No matter how shiny it is.
Have at you!
Okay, so this is the right side. Let's go ahead and give them a shield because they're not... Oh no, they're pointing that direction. I thought it was pointing that direction. There's blood drop. Let's not stand in its path.
Fall!
Holy hazard. Okay, we're good on this side. We gotta move over to the right there. No, bro, you gotta move,
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
you gotta move after it hits.
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Valorous Ascension. That did a little bit of damage. Okay, let's do there. And move there.
Have at you!
Okay, power break. Gonna give it shake it off just to help out. Especially since that person's in the wrong place.
My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Well, guess you're gonna die. Oops, I just noticed the orb there. Oops, I got hit there. I should probably give the... I should probably give aggro to the other tank. Okay, we need to watch out for those. Okay, this one's fine. We'll need to move over to the other side there.
Have at you!
Oops, don't stand in front. Just in time. Nice, we're doing pretty good. Nice LB3 there. Let's not drop this on everyone.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
And there we go. Second time's the charm.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Hey, don't worry about Zelenia. She's not your queen. This is your queen. All right, let's go ahead and calm the other tank. And apparently there's no rewards. So let's head on out. Get to see Sphene be all depressed about killing Zelenia. And see what the heck Calyx wants. He's trying to analyze.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
She's so...
Hold it!
so chipper.
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
Yeah, I think that's going to keep happening.
Why do you so oppose our objective?
Because
with the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
How do you not see the issue with this?
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
So why does he call it the Ninth? Does he know about the reflections? We won't tell your... Oh, we know, of course they know about the reflections, but how would they have the same numbering that we do? That's a bit odd. We won't let you lay a finger on the reflections. You're aware of the connections between worlds? Well, I mean, yeah. They made the key. They know, of course he knows about reflections.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything.
You sure about that?
Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
You sure about that?
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
And does that mean she's gonna have to reveal herself?
And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
I don't want your iPad. Yes, I don't really like him as an antagonist, but this story is still significantly... Oh, wait, she gets the crown. The story is still significantly better than it was in 7.1. Alright, Sphene, sorry we had to kill, I already forgot her name. Zelenia. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Brillian. So, where are we?